I think that Jujubee is probably really tired, and I can imagine after being sent home so many different times by Mama Ru just saying like, yeah, sorry, not this time. I can imagine how over time you may not put as much effort in.
Hi, I'm Tia Kofi, and welcome to Attitude Tea Time, brought to you in association with Taimi, the truly inclusive LGBTQ plus social network app. Each week, I'll be bringing you the freshly brewed tea with the latest eliminees from Drag Race UK versus the world. And this week, I'm joined by Canada's sweetheart, it's Jimbo. So sorry, so I have occupied, for the purposes of this, I've occupied Lawrence Chaney's dressing room.
Bang, bang.
Lawrence Cheney. Oh my god, it's Lawrence Cheney.
We are currently out on the season 2 tour, so we're making it work. But this isn't about us, it's about you, babes. How have you been?
Glorious. Tia, you're looking absolutely stunning, babes.
Thank you. I did it all myself. Just kidding. Lawrence Chaney also did my face.
Good job.
Oh, gorgeous.
I felt like, you know, I had to give winners energy, something that neither of us can relate to. And that's what we're here to talk about. You have just been eliminated from Drag Race UK versus the world.
I'll get you, Rue! And your little dog, too! I'm talking about you, Michelle.
Oh my god, no. I thought it was going all the way.
I'm so sorry. How does it feel? Are you okay?
Oh my god, well, thanks for telling me. I guess I feel totally fine. I'm on vacation, so like nothing get me down.
Oh no, so where are you vacationing?
I'm on a cruise. I'm somewhere between Jamaica and Cozumel, out on the open ocean, and I'm also somewhere between breakfast and lunch, which I think is called brunch.
You love your bestie Bagger, but to quote the show, Bagger was behaving like a spoiled brat.
Oh, God, they bore my piss. Everyone, apart from you and Blue. Oh, thank you.
So was it frustrating for you to land in the bottom when you sort of like worked very hard at your role versus your bestie phoning it in somewhat?
I don't ever really try to make sense of RuPaul's Drag Race. I think we've all watched enough episodes to know that there's more going on than meets the eye. So it has nothing to do with anything beyond whatever the powers that be want it to be. So I don't take it out on any of my sisters. It has nothing to do with any of the other competitors.
That's the thing about this format, is it can sort of like produce some wild results. Like, do you enjoy having the sort of like lipstick format, or would you prefer it to be like lip sync for your life, save yourself?
I guess I prefer the lip sync for your life, save yourself. RuPaul making the decisions. It's a little bit of a cop-out putting it on the other performers in the midst of everything else, being like, okay girls, like you decide. It's like, I think we're doing a lot of work already, bringing all of these looks, doing all the performances, doing all the dancing, the shaking, learning stuff, saying stuff, and then it's like, okay, like the judges are just gonna sit around and like sip tea and like watch TV and stuff. So I don't know about that. A bit lazy to me.
They're living the dream, aren't they? I love that.
I know, they really are. It's like, can you guys do something else besides just crack jokes and sit on your asses? Jesus.
That's all I want to do with my life, to be honest with you. Really do.
Me too, actually. I guess that's everyone's dream.
Jujubee has returned so many times. I've got to ask a question about Juju because she's been struggling in her mini dresses. Was the struggle real? Do you think Jujubee deserves to be in the bottom this many times?
I think that Jujubee is probably really tired, and I can imagine after being sent home so many different times by Mama Ru just saying like, yeah, sorry, not this time. I can imagine how over time you may not put as much effort in as the time before that. So I think this might be a product of exhaustion combined with the pandemic and a lack of funds, as well as a lapse in judgment, as well as a little sprinkle of disappointment. And I think that she's trying her best, but her best just isn't good enough.
Bold words. Bold words. Now, I do have to, on a serious note, I know that when Pangina sent your Canadian sister Lemon home, she did receive a lot of... Pardon?
Sorry, who?
Pangina, Lemon.
Who is...
Tia. A person crawling across the floor. There's a lot going on.
Oh. That's my manservant.
Goodness me. On a serious note, when Pangina sent Lemon home, they did receive quite a lot of abuse from the fandom. Do you have any words to sort of to pacify that?
You know what? I hope that the fans realize that Mangina is a person too, and you know that they deserve what's coming to them. No, I'm just kidding. They deserve just love. They deserve joy. They deserve happiness with a bit of sadness on top. They also deserve friendship with a few enemies. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just being a bitch. I hope that everyone just sends Pangina love. I hope that everyone just sends Pangina good wishes. And I hope that everyone is just kind. This is just a TV show. I hope everyone knows I'm not taking this too seriously. I'm sitting here on a cruise looking like an absolute $1 million. My hair is expensive. My sunglasses are expensive. This cruiser is expensive. And I barely remember her name. So it's like, who's winning now?
I think the overall point there was that kindness is king and that we should all love each other very, very much. That's what I took from it. Will we be seeing your talent show character cracked out again? Because it was kind of iconic.
Yes, I'll be popping out of your bed. I'll be popping out of your closet, Tia. I'll be beating you with my meat into submission. I'll be chucking bologna all over you. I'm gonna tie you to the radiator and tickle you with a big old bologna stick. I'm gonna beat you around the face and breast with my salami. Is that what you wanted?
It is now. I didn't know it until this moment. Now it is.
Yes, I'll be doing Casper on my Twisted Circus tour. I'm going to be doing Casper around the world. It's my dream to be a worldwide clown and to clown for people all around the world. So I actually packed some bologna. It's in my suitcase heating up. It doesn't have the same smell unless you leave it out of the fridge for a long time. So that's the process I'm going through right now.
Oh, gorgeous. It's good to be prepared, isn't it, at all times. Do you think you would ever go back if you got the call again?
Of course I would. I love being on TV. I love just having a great time. I love competing against all those bitches. I love coming for the girls. I love everything about being on Drag Race, being on TV, and I'm, you know, I don't just look like a celeb. I am a TV celeb.
Thank you for watching Attitude Tea Time, brought to you in association with the Taimi app. Join us again next week for some more scolding hot tea. Bye, Hunty Work Slay Queen. Yes.